Hey guys, this is Monica with romoplans, and we are going to plan the last month of 2025. We made it. We made it to the last month, and it's been a year. It's been a year. So we are planning the last month. We're planning December, which is a very exciting month. It is my favorite month of the year, so I am super excited to plan this month. And today I am going to be planning with this planner cake kit. This is kit 655. This is actually the 2024 December kit. So this is still on her site, and it actually is on sale. I have sheet 2. I decided to get sheet 2. I usually don't get this sheet, but I decided since it's December that I was going to go ahead and get it. And then we have sheet 1, of course. And then I picked up the journaling labels just because I love the journaling labels. I just love like the difference. I just love having a different label to go with the basic labels. So let's go ahead and just get started with getting everything down. All right. I just think this kit is so fun. It's very Christmassy, and I usually don't go for like the holiday kits. Like Halloween, I don't really go for the Halloween kit for my monthly. In November, I don't really go for like a Thanksgiving kit or anything like that. But since Christmas kind of takes over the entire month, I figured that this would be something that we could do. I am going to leave this as a Sunday start just because it makes it easier with the holidays and with the other dates and everything. So I'm going to go ahead and get all of these date dots down. All right. So now that we have those down, I'm just going to put down the days of the week. And I do like Planner Kate's kits because you can redate it for whatever works for you. And so I don't have to decide when I'm purchasing the kits if I want to do a Sunday or a Monday start. I can just make that decision on the fly with this. All right. So we are just going to get the rest of these down. So I am in 2026 planner mode. So I have a video coming up soon with all of the planners that I am going to be using for 2026, like the planners and journals. And I don't know, like if my planner lineups, I'm kind of weird because, at this moment, this is what I'm planning on using. But I am excited with I love this time of the year, just kind of new beginning and things like that. Thinking about what worked, what didn't work, and everything. So we're going to go ahead and just put down the holidays. We have winter begins, then we have Christmas Day, and then we have New Year's Eve, which is an exciting day because that's actually my anniversary as well. So my husband and I were married on New Year's Eve, and we will just go ahead and put this Hello December right here. All right. And then we have the sidebar sticker. All right, so now that I have all of that down, let's go ahead and get started with the planning. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the paydays. And for this, we get paid on December 5th and the 19th. So I'm just gonna put the dollar sign icon and then the payday sticker here. And then I am just gonna grab my functional sticker kit, sticker binder, and we are going to actually, no, I'm gonna grab my script sticker binder. I recently changed up how I organize my stickers. I have a whole video going through all of it, but I'm still kind of getting used to it, but they are labeled. I do have labels on my binders now, so that's good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab some of these Plan with Lakin calls. So we have, and there's a lot this month. So we have 5 community calls. Okay, let's just straighten this one up. So I'm not putting a time on here because she's actually changed the way that she does her calls. So there's a couple of different times that you can listen to the calls, but she puts them live on Monday. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on Monday. And she does it to where we can listen whenever we want to, but then there are set like times that she is available and that you can do like watch parties. And there's 2 on Mondays. So we're just gonna go ahead and put those down. Straighten these up a bit. I'm using this X-Acto knife and it's sharper than my normal one. So I have to be a little bit more careful when I am using it. And then on the 7th, the 13th, and the 20th, we have the goal workshop. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these down here. So these are the calls. These are not just for the community. These are actually for anyone. So these are gonna go live where you can purchase them on Black Friday. And then there are 3 calls in December to set up our 2026 goals. So we have one on the 7th, the 13th, here we go, and the 20th. And then there are a couple of times where my daughter does not have school. Her first time of not having school is the 22nd through the 26th. So I'm just gonna grab this washi here and we're gonna put this just down at the bottom, just so I can make sure that it's lined up in the same spot on both sides. Then we'll just put that down here and then grab the other one. And we will just lift up this Christmas Day sticker. Layer that on top and then there we go. So she actually has a no school sticker. So I am going to just layer this on here and put this here. And then she also does not have school on the 29th. Wait a minute. Through the 2nd. So let's go ahead and lift this one up. And then just kind of put these together. as well. So since the 1st and the 2nd are in January, I'm not going to worry about that. And then she has a half day on the 19th. So I'll just go ahead and I'll do the green. So here. Is there an icon? We'll do the don't forget icon there. And then there are 2 days that my husband works. So we will put these here. So he works on the 13th and he works the night shift. So I'm just going to put that at the bottom. And then he works on the 27th and he works like his normal shift. I'm just going to put that at the top. And then I'm going to take these trash icons and just go ahead and put these down here. So I don't have one for that one, but that's fine. Let's see. All right, so I actually have 2 kind of doctor appointments. So I have labs at 8 a.m. And then I have an actual appointment at 7:30. So my labs are on the 8th. And then my appointment is on the 11th. Super early in the morning. And then my daughter has Girl Scouts on Sundays. So I'm gonna go ahead. And we'll just alternate those colors here. The red one down there. And then this neutral color will go here. Actually, okay, so then I'm gonna go ahead and put this month here. And I'm gonna put this star sticker because I actually need to do a tax payment this month. So I want to put that there so I can remember it. And then the 22nd, we're going with my mom to like a holiday putt-putt show. I don't really know, but I'm just gonna put holiday putt at 7 p.m. So I don't really have a lot of the details of it. I just know that we're going. So I'm gonna have to kind of move some stuff around here. Okay, so I'm actually just gonna take this Plymouth Lakin off of the sticker and just put that on there. And then I don't want to forget that it is our 14-year anniversary. So that is on New Year's Eve. And then we do have the Book Warehouse sale. I'm going to go ahead and put it down. I don't think we are going to go just because, I don't know. I went to the October one. I'm planning on going to the November one. They posted like the romance books that they have in stock for the November one, and they are so good. So I wasn't going to go to November, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to not go. I mean, they're so good, and the books are 70% off. So, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, there is a place, so there's a warehouse near where I live, and every month they have a sale, and all of the books are 70% off, and they're new books. And so they're just kind of like overstock and things like that. So if you are in like the Southeast, like, because I'm in South Carolina, but if you're in the like South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia area, it's definitely worth checking out. I mean, like, people drive hours to come to the sale just because the deals are that good. So I always put it down on my planner. I don't always go. And then on the 14th, we are actually at 2 p.m. We are going to take my daughter to the winter dance show. I'm gonna rewrite that. Let's see. My Papermate Flare is very juicy, so it's a lot thicker than normal. So we're gonna take her to the show. It's a local school, and they do kind of like their show at the Performance Arts Center, and so it's a lot of different styles of like dancing and stuff. So she will absolutely love that. I think that's it. I'm trying to think of anything else. So I think that's all that we have on our calendar right now. I'm sure like it's definitely a busier month just because we have like extra stuff going on, and then I'm sure the other stuff will come up. So yeah, I'm sure other stuff will come up as we go through the month, but that is everything for December. So let me know down below what's one thing that you have going on in December that you're excited for. And I hope you liked this video. If you did, go ahead, hit that like button and hit subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss any more of my videos. I hope you have a great day.